Welcome back, everybody. We are back here with another video. In this one, we're just going to be doing a quick update on this major system. We are talking about a lot here, okay? We're talking about a major wind threat and ice threat and snow threat. Currently, we are dealing with a big amount of frontal end push of snow. We are definitely seeing temperatures starting to rise in areas. The rain transition, Pittsburgh got around up to probably 2 to even 3 inches in spots, a little bit more than they were expecting in this system. So that's already a good sign of you as our snow lovers in Pittsburgh. Even south of Harrisburg was expecting only an inch. They've probably now gotten about, there were some reports of 1.5 to even 2.5 inches in southern of Harrisburg. So I think so far some areas have overperformed at least by an inch of snow. And I don't know if if these areas up here are gonna do it. You know, they're forecasting 1 to 3 as of right now, and I would say I probably have almost 2 inches of snow on the ground. Yes, there is some heavier snows coming into the radar view. If you guys are really eyeing this, there is some heavier snow bands, and I do think that could maybe do the 2, 3, 4 inch amounts. But this will continue to move north in the ice line in sleet and freezing rain. But then it will sit with the latest run, keeps the freezing rain, in the viewing area, especially from 18Z to the newest run. The trend has been south, and we see a massive freezing rain setup here for hours, and then kind of transition into plain old rain with damaging winds. But if we look at the winds out of this too, going into tomorrow, I mean, look at the back end of this low. I mean, you're going to continue to be ticking up those winds throughout the day, but look at these back end winds, up to 45 to 55 knots. That's up to 60 to 65 miles an hour. And this will prolong into the Monday time frame. But this will be a strong, powerful push of very, very strong winds. Okay? This is 19Z coming in here. We just got the latest hour, but I've noticed it too. I mean, maybe that freezing rain, sits a little bit further more in the southern areas. Is if we go to freezing now rain accumulations, you get some accumulations in the Lehigh Valley, up to 1/10 of an inch to even 2/10 of an inch. All right. So it continues to be a little bit of alarming. Maybe the temperature's a little bit colder than previous thought. That just means a longer period of snow and longer period of freezing rain. But you can tell even there, freezing rain in the upper mountains kind of stay with the entire system and then warms up and moves out. These winds forecasted on the NAM are very strong too on the back end. Maybe not as strong, up to 30, 40, even 50 miles an hour still. I think they could be a little bit more stronger. I just think right now we are really just seeing a change in each run and in all these mile runs. Okay? So right now it's snowing. Okay? In my area it's snowing, and I think we're gonna So right now it should be, snowing a little bit more heavy in my area. So I'm very interested if it is or not. Trying to get as much snow as possible out of this frontal end here. Freezing rain line. Yeah, definitely a burst of heavier snows and sleet going to be mixing in here. It's 27 degrees here. Temperatures holding around 27. It's supposed to be 29 at 4. So, holding off so far with the temperatures. We just have to wait and see. But look at the ice here. I mean, some pretty heavy icing is going to be an issue here. I mean, you easily get up to, spots in the Blue Mountain area to, almost 2/10 of an inch. That is very possible, okay? I'm not ruling it out because I think the temperatures are going to stay just a little bit more colder, and we might actually get some pretty good accumulation on the ice. Totals definitely with the radar and stuff and what I've seen. But we need to just wait and see. Another thing is, too, I want to look at the Euro because we got a major potential nor'easter setting up for the East Coast, okay? We seriously do. The Euro's been showing it, CMC and GFS been showing a possible snowstorm. Trends have been a little bit off the coast. I will say that. So, the hopes and dreams kind of fading away again. Another storm, with the big hope and dream, showing, oh my God, the 2-foot blizzard. But, I'm not trying to break your guys' heart, and, even for me, it breaks my heart. But, I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this one. I don't know. I just don't think it's going to, slam the Northeast as I wish. Because look at the latest run. It really suppresses it to the south. And, I don't know. Maybe that comes up a little bit more. But it kind of, when I saw the new Euro, I'm like, yep, it's happening again. Another suppressed storm. We're going to miss out, okay? I just have that gut feeling. Only if things change in the few days coming. But computer crashing again? Oh, no. Alright, let me give it a second. And my computer, yep, there it is. It's crashing. I'm going to say, wait. I mean, look at that ice. I mean, that's some heavy freezing rain, though. I mean, with the ice, though, that's some really heavy freezing rain. Especially going into the Poconos and stuff. I mean, you're looking at the border here up to maybe a quarter of an inch of ice. That's really, really nasty ice right there. Even the NAM shows, maybe up to a tenth of an inch. Okay, I could definitely see a bit of ice here. Especially with the new 19Z. It just has my feeling and gut. That, it's probably going to play out like that. Freezing rain line is really trying to hold back. That's one thing I've noticed. It's really trying to hold back. I'm very interested in this, actually. I mean, there is that heavier precipitation. Okay? The freezing rain line, let me just quickly... that's a little bit north of Lancaster. So, I don't know, because...